Hey everyone, welcome into another episode of American Truck Simulator. So, of course, right off the bat, you guys saw we were a bit tired. So, can I actually park there even though I don't have that? Nah, we'll just go here. We need gas anyways, so there is no reason that we wouldn't just go there. 213 miles to go. All right. Getting on the road here. Nice thing with, no trailer. Don't have to worry. Oh, I do have to worry about my speed though. Set the cruise for what, 33, 34? And we can see what jobs we have around here. Yeah, I know. I'm getting tired. I know. All right. Okay. Get over. So I'll probably get gas first. Wow. I was surprised it went that long before I even got one, to be honest. Because if you remember in the last episode, I think it was red for a little while, but it's all right. Maybe we'll just. Oh yeah, that's just a truck dealer. Oh, I don't know why I was thinking that was gas. Whoops. We're just going to service it. And then we are going to go park. Get some sleep. Alright. Parking brake, this, and let's get some sleep. Wow, really? Right when I was hitting sleep, I got hit with that's, wow. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go here because I actually do need to get me some gas. Alright. Oh, I thought I hit the put her in gear, but obviously not. Alright. Honestly, I'm probably going to go to the left. Only because I have that little bit left. Yeah, just this little corner. Oh, I guess, yeah, I'll have to go this way because there isn't a... Yep. Whoops. It's tough because I guess I could have just turned around, but this would be fine. Again, getting gas before we look at any potential loads because, well, we need gas. And to that point, we're getting this, at least up to this point done. Oh, it's coming. Okay. Stop and get gas here. Probably, yeah, 511. Yeah, this is going to be expensive. Can guarantee it. This, yeah, this one's going to bite. I should, because I think it's a 300-gallon tank. So this might be almost a $1,800 bill. I wanted to say 1,500. Yeah, I guess I should have looked at the thing. All right. Well, now let's pull up our job market quest. First, I'm going to look at freight just to see San Francisco if it's got any. No. Okay. External. San Francisco. Okay, we'll start at the back end. There's Halloween to Sacktown. A 3-hour drive. Okay, that was at the Dollar General that we were just at. Which in that regard then puts us at least at... you know what? Let's look at the freight. Let's just see what's here. Does Oakland have anything? Honestly, what I should do... Doesn't look like we've got any specialty ones yet. Well, actually, so to that point. Let's see, cargo weight up. No, cargo weight down. Huh, yep, so that would mean there is nothing. It's just some Teslas to good old Socorro. I don't know, I'm kind of... What about externally? Well, no, that's a lie. Because I don't want to do anything external because I do not want to deal with only being able to go so fast. So I think we are going to do some live cattle. It's kind of a cool one. San Fran to Fresno, San Fran to Sacktown. San Fran to again, Fresno. We could do this one. Evergreen and then drop that off at the Walmart. Then we got 3 of 13 done. Sure. Why not? Oh, I wonder, it doesn't take me straight to there, does it? Nope. Okay. I was going to say, I'm like, I don't think it does, but I mean, you know, always a possibility of that type of thing happening. Right. How far is the... That's kind of interesting in that regard, where it doesn't actually even show you how, well, I guess there it does at the top, 18 miles, so 36 minutes. Evergreen must be a little ways down. Which would make some sense. Oh, maybe I wasn't even on a road. Whoops. That would also make some sense. Go to this side. Almost had to skirt the tires a little bit. So yeah, I hope things are well. Of course, I'm hoping here. I know a few episodes back I did say my buddy was going to be hopping on a few convoys with us. He's still working on getting his set up, so we will get there. I promise you, we will get there. It may just be, not may, it will be a little bit before we get to that in the convoy and really try it out, if you will. You know, the one nice thing I will say with having this car in front of me, without having to be in, like, out of the cab mode, is it really helps tell me if I've got a green light or not. Because like even here, can't see it. But that's alright. Oh, it's turning yellow. Get red, we should be good to go. Back in the cab. Again, I do, besides backing up, I know, I do try my best to actually drive in the cab of the truck. I do try and make that a focus, because that, of course, is the most realistic way to play the game, right? Now, of course, I will say it's a little tough. I feel like I really need to work on getting the camera set up better, because I feel like I really need to be sitting lower in the seat to be able to see out of the front. And now, of course, if I'm not mistaken, I do have the visor. So, I mean, fair claim that that's part of the issue, but usually then, you know, to combat that, you would sit lower in the seat. So, we'll see. I do really like this steering wheel, though. It's really, really nice. It's nice to be able to just have something different in that regard. So, that's always, again, nice to have. Oh, look at this. At least I'm getting this section all cleared up. Just got red. Okay. Not a huge deal. I'm going to pull up just a little bit because I can just see the light there. Just to the right of the split in the front windshield, so. So I wonder where. Oh, green. Okay. Let's see here. Waiting on them. A little bit, anyways. I assume we'll like come back around and take a right out of here. Just for that sake. Because I can already see the arrow telling me where I'm going. Oh wow. This is a unique style pickup. I feel like I have to like back up and then I guess if I'd have been thinking I should have just went, yeah. Just drove a little bit past and then backed up. Okay. Okay, but parking brake. Alright, and we are set to go. Get on our way, get the blinker on. So again, more Halloween treats. This time we are, well, we're actually going back to the Walmart Logistics Center in Sacramento. So 10 grand for this one. Oh. I don't know. I will have to keep a watch, I guess. I almost wish you would see then some of these other trucks. I know it's external, so it's a little different, but I wish you would see some other semis like having a Halloween themed thing. So like for instance, I've downloaded like Christmas skins, if you will, for the trucks, like paint schemes. And it would be cool if you, on like the trailers for instance, they actually then had that, where, you know, like a Coke trailer would have, you know, the Christmas Santa, things like that. I will say that is the one thing now, you know, we're getting towards the end of October now, at the time of this episode being done, of course, and it's just very exciting that Christmas is around the corner. You know, someone asked me the other day my favorite holiday, and at first I was like, I don't know, like, I don't have a super favorite holiday. I would say if anything, like, Christmas gets me really excited. I just enjoy the holidays more for spending time with family and seeing friends that I haven't seen for some time. As someone, I actually had lived out of state for quite a while, and so now being back somewhat close to where I grew up, it allows me the opportunities when I do come home for the holidays especially to find some time to meet up with some old high school buddies and, you know, partially reminisce and just spend some good quality time together that we don't get to do as much, of course, as anyone that's graduated from high school and, you know, you could say a handful of years out of college minimum. Not to say if you are a junior in college you wouldn't understand, but it's just a whole different mindset if you grew up with some super close high school friends that you still consider maybe your best friends or just really good friends, that it does seem to get tougher, if you will, to have your schedules meet up, but then you really, really cherish the times that you get to spend together when you do see them. And it could be the same, you could be in high school, maybe you had a friend that just moved, or, you know, your younger years, or maybe you've had to move, whatever the case is, right? And so maybe you only get to see them every so often. It makes a difference, and it's one of those things. It's so funny when you think back on those times. And Ed Helms, he was in The Office. His character, I believe it was in the last episode, you know, where it's like, I wish they would tell you that you were in the good times while in the good times, or something like that, paraphrasing it. And it's kind of that same thing with your friends, especially in high school. Even somewhat, you know, maybe you have a really good college friend or friends, or you were in a fraternity, sorority, you know, your brotherhood, sisterhood, that type of stuff. That it's really fascinating then, right? That you're like, oh gosh, yeah, like, I wish I would have known that I'm basically, you know, these are the last few times I get with them before I'm gone, or before we're gone, as I just blatantly missed my turn almost, and haven't really been paying attention to. I didn't pay attention at all to that mirror because I didn't have it really in my line of sight. Well, gotta be a little careful here. Skirting the tires already. Going a little quick. That's almost the one thing I noticed too with when you have a sim rig, like with the wheel. If you turn the wheel hard, I mean, it turns it like you, theoretically, like you were actually driving, where I feel like when you're on the keyboard, it doesn't do that as much. But yeah, kind of capping off the front thing. Yeah, it's like I said, it's fun to be able to go home and go back to my parents' place and see my buddies, and especially the ones that two really close friends of mine. One lives pretty close to where I grew up at my parents' place, and then the other buddy is fairly close to us as well. I actually pass him to get back to, I guess, both of our families. So it's fun when you can kind of, friends, especially from high school. I feel like I don't hear of a lot of people that are like, oh yeah, I still talk to my best friends or my friends from high school. Maybe not a lot, but every so often you reach out, or when given the opportunity, you make an effort to go, hey, let's let's have a friends weekend. So yeah, it's been fun. But of course, right now we aren't going to see our friends. We are going to haul some Halloween treats to the Walmart Logistics Center in good old Sacramento. Again, 10 grand we're going to get for it. I've also given up on the hired drivers thing. I realized that obviously there's a mod that I've got that wasn't from, it's not like a DLC. It's not from American Truck Simulator. It's, like a third party mod, if you will. And so I've come to accept, if you will, as we're going to be now on this road, covering this one, or uncovering it, which is really cool. Nice part of it. There we go. Get my camera views back. Man, you ever have those moments? I don't even remember what I was really chatting about. So I'm getting all over the place here. What kind of? Oh, all right. Well, here, let's see. I'm gonna get my first ticket. Okay, here it comes. Oh, so it's just an auto pay. So that way, if I don't want to have to, oh, that's cool. I was going to try it last episode and I didn't. I wish I would have. Huh. Well, that's really nice that I can just drive through and it automatically pays. Oh yes. Funny how that cued my brain of where I was. Hired drivers. Yes. So I must be a third party mod that I've got that finally just broke it. So I've thought about going back and actually getting potentially rid of most of them, mainly for the fact that I would like to have the hired drivers work again, because it actually was like, I did actually enjoy that part of it. Like, that was fun, right? It's fun when you can basically have other drivers that will also help you make money. Because, I mean, it's great to have the, making money on my own and whatnot. But it's like, well, I have these garages, and what did I buy a garage for if I can't even use it because something, broke? And then it's always funny because, rightfully so, if you were to contact support, they're going to be like, well, yeah, we're not going to help because it's a third party mod. So, ooh, that was close. That one I had a little too much speed, because that one I definitely almost lost the trailer on that one. That one I can guarantee I had too much speed. Yep. Not even going to deny that one. Let's look at these. Yep, seeing this would be nice too. Now we're getting some of these other roads around here done. Because we're, oh yeah, going back to the Walmart Logistics Center. I do really want to do another specialty cargo one, which has been interesting because I been trying to look for them and I haven't seen one. Which, yeah, I guess, and maybe it's certain times, maybe they're not consistently there, which is a very good possibility. Which again, not a big deal. We will be just fine without it. It's not the end of the world. Should just buy another garage. But then it's like, what for? Doesn't help me with anything. Not if I can't fix the mod problem. I almost should figure out which mods I have potentially on trucks, remove them. Well, actually, I know of a couple. And it's hard to say which one it is. Like, that's the other part of the issue, is it's like, well, do you get rid of all of them and then see if that fixes it, or do you just do one at a time? Because I do really, really like having real name companies on here. So, like, I like seeing the Coca-Cola trailer and other trailers like that. Whereas I know that's not the case with the other ones, or with actual ATS. So it's this kind of like, well, it'd be nice to, you know, I don't know. I like having real companies, personally. Alright, let's get back into here. Getting close. Okay, let's see if we got the wheel turned enough. Can at least get it a little more straightened out. Alright. There. Parking brake, and we can get her unhooked. Syncing it up. Which you always have to like. Alright. Let's get that. Four ways unplugged. This would be a perfect spot. Parking brake. Oh, get the lights off. Kill the engine. Alright. Well, I hope you have been enjoying these Halloween treat runs. There's a good chance that'll be the primary ones for potentially the next 13 episodes, or I guess not 13 anymore, but the next 10 after this, potentially, just to get them done, because I think it'd be fun just to collect some of that stuff. So, but if I find a specialty cargo, some of those other ones, I am going to add those as well. So, Yeah, I hope you've been enjoying the series. Again, please be sure to like and subscribe. And as always, we will see you next time.